Hi viewers, and welcome to another episode of Haus Home. It's always a pleasure having your company. Now, this is the 5th episode of season 2021. On tonight's show, we've got a great lineup for you. We've got another homemade pizza making recipe. We caught up with Cecilia Kanoe from Break a Sweat. On healthy tips, we caught up with Healthy Physio, another sewing idea, a life hacks, and on Tech People, we feature another app that you can track your diet to burn calories. And we start the show with a color story. This time we feature Cecilia Kanoe from Break a Sweat. Here it is. Break a Sweat is a home-based fitness center which aims in creating movement for women in fitness and nutrition. This fitness center is run by Cecilia Kanoe at her backyard.
I used to have issues going to the gym before. I used to be very unhealthy. I used to be very fat.
Every Saturday morning at 6, this fitness center hosts a boot camp called the Sarare Boot Camp. It is for any interested woman who'd want to test their fitness level and break a sweat. So I woke up early at 6 a.m. to join Cecilia and her team at the boot camp.
And when I started my journey to fit, I figured that it was going to be that if I went through the same issue with being embarrassed about going to a public gym, then every other Papua New Guinean women would be the same as myself. So my journey actually started for the past 2 years. I started training and I trained myself. I used to watch IG videos. I started buying my own equipment, and it started as like a backyard thing. Then my friends started joining in, they brought in their friends, and then before you knew it, it became a thing. We used to always hashtag it Break a Sweat. Ready in 3, 2, 1, start! Okay, so boot camp is like it's a one-off session I run every Saturdays. We start at like 6 a.m. in the morning. So the ladies, they come in for boot camp. I do it's a different kind of workout. You can say it's more intense. But apart from that, I have my own programs that I run from Monday to Thursdays. Currently, I'm doing an 8 weeks program that I've called the Triple Mary Challenge. That's basically for weight loss and toning up. So you have like the big women that come to me to sort of tone up for that. I have a separate style of eating for them. I've more recently gone into bulking up of women. For the women who are slim, I put them on a different kind of eating style, and then I put them on weight training. So I have 2 of my women who are on that. We've called it the Ambai program.
So I'm here with the beautiful lady from the Ambai program, which was developed by Cecilia Kanoe. So tell us about the Ambai program.
So the Ambai program is basically for slim ladies like myself who are interested in toning up and also bulk up for muscle gains. Yes. So I was basically the first, I should say, Cecilia's trial lady who was on this program, and then she saw that it worked on me, and then she decided to make it a program, and then that's when she had Georgie on board, who is the second person that's on the Ambai program.
First of all, for myself, I'm a person who always mostly taking pictures. I like the face. I only take the face and all those, not the entire bodies, because I'm a big hinge back. My back usually be like a down hinge. Yeah, then I saw the Break a Sweat, and I saw Ambai in the program. Then I went straight and inboxed in our trainer, Cecilia, and I told her I want to be in a training like the girl right there, the slim one. So, well, she said, okay, you can come along. So I came along, and she tried me on with the meal preps and all those, and it turned out that just in a month, I really love my posture and everything. It's like a dream come true for me.
Yeah. I think it's given us
More confidence.
more confident. I'm very confident now. Like I can walk into a cafe and be like, yeah, I know I look good, with just like this.
Yeah.
So I'm very confident. Yeah, and it's a really good thing that Sissy has introduced. Like when I first started, I walked through and I was like, all these other ladies, they wanted to, lose weight and all that. But for me, I wanted to muscle up. I loved my weight. I just wanted to muscle up, yes. And that's what I achieved with Sissy so far. And I'm still going for that, yeah.
I don't think we will ever stop.
I doubt it. I doubt it. Yeah.
It's open for every young ladies like us who would want to join and become like muscular type. Yeah, because nowadays in the city we have a lot of criminal activities like pulling balloon or all merry and kind. So you have to be like fit and defensive to defend yourself. So it's all about that.
So yeah, I'd like to say thank you to Sissy for this and for introducing this Ambai program. And she's always one that, even though I'm tired and stuff, and if we just rock in, she'll be like, okay, go change, let's train. And yeah, so thank you for that. Yeah,
she's always in the vibe.
Yes, always in the vibe. Yes.
Take your time, pick it up, launch it. Pick it up again, launch it. Switch, launch. Yes, you can do it slow. Everyone else, run through it. Strict presses. This one is your Russian twist. I want you to lift your legs up, yeah? So like this. Full on twist to one side. Okay, so for the group sessions, it's 10 kina per session. You can pay as you go. Example for the boot camp. For the program that I run, the 8 weeks challenge and the 12 weeks challenge, I expect like an upfront payment. It's like a commitment fee as well. For my personal training and for the Ambai program, it's 15 kina per session. Normally the Ambai program, I expect 4 days from my clients. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So you pay a total of, you multiply that by the 4 days, stretch it out for the 3 months, that's the Ambai program. Break a sweat!
Thank you, Cecilia, for sharing your story with us. Viewers, if you're interested, you can contact her on the details showing on the screen now. Also, if you want to keep in shape and you want to know about the meal plan that she has, you can drop by at Break a Sweat and check it out for yourself. And also the Ambai program that they are running. We know that daily exercise is good for our health. With many options and limited information that are offered online, we choose for what it works. This time on Tech People, I'll be showing you a app that works and also it burns calories. So when it comes to the Pedometer app, what you do is go to Play Store and download the Pedometer step counter and calorie. Then click Open. The first step is to create your profile. The Pedometer app will ask you to select the gender. So I am a female and I will click on the female. And then the app will ask for your weight and height. So I am going to add my weight and my height. So this is the walking step on the timeline. Once the timeline is completed, it will show. On the other side is the calorie goal. So I am going to start my training using the GPS. So I am going to walk from point A to point B. As you can see on the screen, it is showing my location on the GPS. So I am here at the APEC house and I will walk from point A to point B and from point B back to point A. So I will start walking from point A to B. What's the GPS? So I am going to add back to point A from point B. As you can see, I completed 31% of the goal of 6,000. So I burnt 0.6 calories and I have 5,969 steps walk yet in the coming days. So I'm going to start my daily exercise again in the afternoon the next day. So this is another simple hack that you can try to keep track of your calorie and keep fit and stay in shape. Viewers, you can go online and download this app and try it for yourself. And also, viewers, when we were running and doing our fitness here at Ella Beach, we caught up with a guy by the name of Haman, and he wanted to share his part of the story.
Hi everyone, hi Haman here. Thank you so much. I just caught up with these guys here. Basically, it's all about you getting up and start doing something that you really think it's going to help you one way or the other. The most important thing is exercising. You know, you can work, you can have a lot of money, you can do all this other stuff around, but the most important thing is you have to keep yourself fit, you know. So when you want to drop down your addiction, you have to put something. Classic example is me here. I have a Trimax BMX here. I've stopped from a lot of my addiction quite a while ago, and I put myself into this BMX here. 3 weeks now. Guys, I woke up early in the morning feeling good, and I did my always 2 runs every afternoon. 1, 5 o'clock in the morning, go back home, go to work. 2, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and I caught up with these guys here. Thank you so much, guys.
Any advice you want to give to the viewers?
Oh yeah, the basic thing is you have to take the first step, you know. Take the first step. A lot of things happening right now, but you take the first step, the body is willing, the spirit has to be willing as well. They come to both points together. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Eman, for sharing your story with us. Viewers, you can become like him if only you put what your goals are into practice. That's all the time we have on Tech People. I'll see you on the other side. Welcome back to the show. Now, up next, we have cooking, and this time on cooking, we feature a mother who reached out to us to share a pizza making recipe, and this time she bakes it on fire. Here it is.
Hello, my name is Rage, and you can call me Rage if you want to. But today I've been in you baking pizza today, and I have ingredients here. You can see I got 1 cup of plain flour and 1 cup of self-raising. I got some cheese here. I got pineapple, which we bought from La River Market. And this some sugar here. I got tomato sauce, and I got some tomato paste here. I got a beef sliced here, and I got some margarine butter. I got oil. I got yeast. I got some warm water to make the dough. We will start off with doing our ingredients, mixing them all up now. Okay, now we'll start off with our dough making. So let's put 1 cup of plain flour. And then let's put another cup of self-raising flour. Add on yeast, 1 tablespoon of yeast. And then we'll add a little bit of sugar, 1 cup of sugar. Just a little bit, okay. And then let's mix them up. Okay, and then we'll add 1 tablespoon of butter just to moist the flour, the dough. Then you, with your finger, just rub it into the flour, making sure that the butter is all mixed, very well mixed into the flour. After this is all done into the flour, mix it well, then you add some warm water. Look, then you mix. When you see it, if it's a little bit dry, and keep on adding a little bit of warm water again. For the oil, you just give it a wet look to bring it to moist. And there you go, you have our dough now. This is the base for the pizza. Now we'll put it away, wait for it to rise up for 20 minutes, then we'll roll it for the base. Now let's put it away. So we cover it, we're gonna cover it and put it where nobody disturbs it, and wait for the dough to rise. While waiting for the dough to rise, now I'm gonna go and make the fire. As we're waiting for the dough to settle, rise up, let's cook the beef while waiting for it. I'm gonna put this on the fire. Then I will add 2 teaspoons of oil. Let's get it, wash it around the saucepan. As it's sizzling, I'll just sprinkle this beef around the If you'd like, you can add some onion to your beef, ginger, but for now we just use the beef on its own. Just give it a little bit of brownness in it, a little bit of fry. It's about ready now, so we should take it off the fire. So it doesn't stick onto each other. So we want it to be fried a little bit, spread around the dough as we make our pizza. Okay, we'll take it out. We put it on the floor. Okay, now our dough, let's check our dough if it's ready to be. Yes, our dough is ready. Now we're gonna give it a little bit of kneading. Okay, now we're gonna put it. Okay, now we're going to make sure that our dough is good for rolling. We're going to put our dough onto the saucepan. So let's roll it. Put this away. Making sure that it's not too thin, not too thick, and it will settle in well into our baking pan. Okay, while we are rolling it, keep rolling it, making sure that it's not too thick and not too thin. So now we're going to bring our saucepan. Our saucepan is here, and the became saucepan. So now we're going to add in a little bit of butter. Use that. Butter the surface of the frying pan or baking tray. Then we are going to put our dough in to be baked. So we get the dough, put it inside, then firmly fill it into the sauce, into the baking tray. Making sure that every part in the saucepan is filled. Okay, I'm taking this dough to the fire and we'll wait for it to bake. Take the lid, cover it. We'll wait for only 5 minutes and we'll check it out, and then we'll put our ingredients in. Let's check our dough. Our dough is ready. So let's put this on the side, and then let's put in our ingredients. Okay. Before we put our ingredients, let's put the tomato paste. This is the tomato paste. Butter around the dough. Put the paste all around the dough. Making sure that you spread all the paste all around the dough. Next, we take the tomato sauce and do the same. Spread it around. I like my pizza with a lot of tomato sauce. Then let's sprinkle the beef all around. Fill all the empty spaces. A little bit of cheese first. Let me see how nice this pizza is gonna become. Then you sprinkle your Larava pineapple. Make sure that all the gap is filled with all the ingredients so you can enjoy your homemade pizza. See, all the gap is. Then we finish it off with the cheese. See how good is this? For those who love cheese, it's up to you. You can put as much cheese as you want. Now let's close the lid and wait for another 5 minutes and wait for our pizza to be ready. Now our pizza is ready. Let's go and pick it up and see. Okay, here comes the pizza. Let's open it and have a good look. And look at it now, so delicious. Okay, now let's check and make sure that it's not sticky. So let's take it out and put it. There we go. Okay, let's get a knife. Now here is our pizza. Let's cut it and see what it tastes like. Now let's get a piece out, cut it out. Okay, you can have it with your coffee, your juice, or your anything, water. This is our homemade pizza made from open fire baking. I'll ask Lina to come and have a taste of our homemade pizza. Okay, Lina? See how it is. So tasty. I hope you enjoy watching homemade pizza and try it at home. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Thank you, Ragetor, for sharing that recipe with us. I'm sure you viewers want to go now and try it out for yourself. And it's amazing how it's baked on fire. So if you don't have an oven, this is a chance for you to go and try that out for yourself. It's time for a breather. I'll see you after this. Hi viewers and welcome to Health and Wellness. This time we caught up with Active Physio. They provide mobile physiotherapy, rehabilitation, sports and remedial massage here in Port Moresby. And hi, I'm here at NFS where they are located. Let's go and check it out. So viewers, we are here at Active Physio Fix Clinic, and to talk to us more about the services they do here is Andriella, the therapist. Thank you, Andriella, for having us. Just tell us about yourself and what Physio Fix is all about.
I'm Andriella Vilossi. I'm mixed parentage of Bougainville and East New Britain. I did my physiotherapy studies in Divine Word University. So 4 years in school and 2 years out in the hospital. Then I got my license to practice. I was with PNG Sports Foundation since 2016, and this is my own SME. I saw the need for physio in the country, and there's not many physiotherapists, especially in the private practice, so I decided to do this. I started doing my own work after hours, just going to see some clients that needed help. I didn't really want to charge them at that time until last year when I saw that I should register a small business and get this going. I have some friends that supported me throughout when I started. So I have Patrick Annie, Leonard Andrew, and Piona PNG is on board now, supporting me to get this going. So physiotherapy covers a really wide range in our everyday, day-to-day life. I deal with stroke patients for their rehab, spinal cord rehabilitation, and even just small kids that are born in an early age or with complications that now affect their normal development. We also deal with sports injuries and just work related injuries. So just sitting in the office for long hours, you get neck pain, back pain, all those. Yeah, so we've basically started doing mobile, going to people's house because it's hard to get afford a place to set up. So we started going around seeing people at their houses, setting up at the field side, anywhere. And then Puna offered us this space, so I'm so grateful. We now have a space to run our operations out of, but we're still doing mobile because there are some clients that this place is not suitable for them to come in. Yeah, so we still go to their houses.
So how many clients do you see in a day?
I started off with just like 3, sometimes 2 in a day, but we've, I think, averaged to 4. Just say 4. But yeah, as you can see on our board, we have 4, 5, 6, and now sports is starting, and the number's been increasing. Active Physio Fix, we basically do physiotherapy consultations, treatment, we do rehabilitation, and also massages. If you can go online on our page, Active Physio Fix, and then do bookings or just give us a call.
So you mentioned that you do massage as well here. How long does it take?
Maximum time is 60 minutes, but we do treatments 45 to 60. Yeah.
So what's the most common case that you've come across?
One of the most common cases that we've seen is backache, and that comes in not only old people but even the young age too. And basically I've noticed that that's just because of poor postural or poor posture, sitting posture, standing, that has become a habit that's now causing all these pains. With back pains, we can assist to teach you how you can help yourself at home, and we can also help you with some exercise to reduce the pain and get you more stronger. So this is one of my clients. He's a soccer player, sustained an ankle injury on Monday, just this week. He came in on Tuesday to see me. The first thing I did with him was the initial treatment for soft tissue injuries. So basically it's icing, compression, and I put him in a moon boot. So that's what we give to people that sustain an ankle injury, just to take the load off the ankle to assist in recovery. So that was what he was on. And I booked him for review today, which he's back. I've assessed him, and functionally he's able to walk pain-free now. So he's taking couple of steps without pain. I asked him to go on his toes. There's no pain. Asked him to hop, and there's no pain too, which is a really good sign after the initial treatment. Today, what I want to do with him is to continue the treatment, releasing through his calf muscles, the muscles that go around the ankle, calf muscles, and the one in front of the shin. Okay, so now he's on the bed. So I'm gonna just release him slightly. I'm just using oil and some Sobolene. Just releasing through the calf. Just light massage. Relax your leg. Yeah. So after releasing his calf, I'm gonna ask him to stand up and I'll reassess again the functional movements, going up on his toes, hopping, and progress to at least getting him to start jogging, so I can have a clear picture or view on how to assist him getting him back to training. So with this massage technique, I'm also doing trigger point releasing. So that means there are certain points on the muscles which I just press and hold for a while and then release. Always making sure the client's comfortable. If there's any pain or discomfort, just let me know. Okay, so when he came in on Monday, there was a lot of swelling. He couldn't walk, couldn't stand. And the moon boot has really helped him. He was advised to use it everywhere he was moving around. I just take it off when he's taking a shower or sleeping. But otherwise, he had to wear the boot everywhere. Again. That's okay. No pain. Time on your leg.
Okay.
No pain. It's really good. We'll do some exercise for your balance. Huh? Yeah. We have to go through rehabilitating joint ornament proprioception a balance and strength. So do that again, one more. Hard. Triangle the side. That's okay. If you're interested in our service, Effective Physio Fix, you can contact us on the details showing on the screen, or you can drop by at NFS to see us.
Now, in the past episode, we've been showing you some sewing tips and, something that you can do for yourself at home. This time on Quick Stitch, I'll be showing you how you can make a simple water bottle. So let's see what we will need for this project. So what you will need is a water bottle, any of your choice. So I have 2 pieces of fabric. I have the outer fabric and the inner fabric. And the measurements are the same. It's 11 cm by 8 centimeters. So as you can see, I already have my interfacing onto the fabric. The simple way is to iron the interfacing onto the fabric so it sticks. And I have the closing end of the holder. I already ironed my interfacing onto it and the inner fabric. And our main prop is the sewing machine. So all my measurements are according to the size of the water bottle. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to place the inner fabric onto the outer fabric. and the interfacing. So you can have your measurements accurate, but otherwise it's always when you're stitching the edge, you can still fix it. So I'm gonna sew the inner fabric onto the outer fabric. So I'm gonna sew all the edges like the one I did here. So let's start with the first side. Okay, one area is down, one more to go. I have my two pieces together. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna sew this end and I'm gonna sew this end, and we are going to join the edges. Okay. So we're done sewing our edges together. We're gonna add this the last, but first we have to sew this interfacing. So as you can see, it has a wider it has a wider opening and narrow closing. So it's small big here and small down. So we'll go according to what is there. So as you can see, this is our size. This bottle is not straight, so we'll go according to the size. Take it. So once we are done, we'll just sew, join the edges together. Okay, so I'm going to continue sewing till we reach the end. As you can see, we are done. What we're going to do now, we're going to flip inside out. And this is our water bottle holder. Okay. Ta-da! And it fits. And that was another sewing idea that you'd like to try at home. And if you're going for an afternoon run or if you're trying to go to gym, you can take that with you. Now, we'll go for a quick breather. When we come back, we have fitness hack. Welcome back to the show. Now, this time on Life Hacks, I'll be showing you some fitness tips. Now, if you're someone out there who goes for afternoon run and gym, these hacks can be a help for you. Hack number 1, gym bag organizer. Organize before and after gym? Try this. What you will need is a gym bag, 2 pieces of card box, which is 7 cm by 4 cm. So what you're going to do is place the box in between, and then you put what you will need for the gym into your bag. And these 2 pieces of box will separate each item in the bag. Hack number 2, shoe holder. Want to avoid stains in your gym bag? Try this hack. All you need is a shower cap and your shoes. After your daily run, put your shoe into the shower cap and into your bag. you can use biodegradable bags instead. Hack number 3, socks armband. This hack is super fun. If you're tired of your phone and iPod keep falling out of your pocket, try this hack. All you need is a pair of socks and a scissors. What you do is cut the socks as shown. Then run it through your arm. And you're good to go. Place the phone in and plug your earpiece and you're good for the walk. Now, that was our fitness life hacks. And if you're someone out there who loves to go to gym or loves to do afternoon runs, these hacks can be a help for you. Now, unfortunately, viewers, time has caught up with us. And if you want to know more about this episode, you can visit EMTV online or you can contact us on the details showing on the screen now. And if you're someone out there who loves to cook and want to be on House and Home, we are still in search of talent. So message us on our Facebook page or you can send us an email on the email address showing on your screen now. And that's all the time we have for you on Tonight Show. Make sure to join us every Tuesday, same time, same place. Until then, pleasant viewing. Goodbye.